Hello, my name is Betty Loon. Here's my fellow partner, Officer Rick Dan. We're out here in beautiful Macomb County, the beautiful river flowing behind us. As you can see, we're going to be reporting about the case of Tom Robinson and Miss Mayella. Betty Lou here again. Me and my partner's views on what happened to Tom Robinson is that Miss Mayella was raped by her father, Mr. Yule, and that Mr. Yule was just using Tom Robinson as a cover-up. And we are going to be interviewing a few suspects and witnesses here. Hello, this is Buddy Lee here. The first suspect we are going to be interviewing here is Mrs. Mayella. Mrs. Mayella, what do you have to say about the case?
Well, one afternoon I was on my porch and I saw Tom Robinson walking by. And I told him to come in the fence so he could chop up my shiver robe. And so I would go inside to fetch him some lemonade, and since I walked in, he grabbed my neck and started beating me, and he just kept hitting me and hitting me. And then all of a sudden, my daddy come up the window, and he started yelling, and then Tom Robinson ran out the house as fast as he could, and I couldn't.
Lee is back in business. Miss Mayella, I am so sorry that happened to you. Is there any possible way it could have been Mr. Yule that had done that to you, and he was just using Tom Robinson to cover him up?
Yeah, no, it wasn't my dad. It was Tom Robinson.
Get back here! Get back here! Now me and my partner are going to go and interview an old war veteran that saw Tom Robinson running by, apparently. What is your name?
My name's Sergeant McDaniels.
So I hear you're an old war veteran.
Yes, sir. I served in war on the other side of the equator.
For how long, sir?
49 years.
49, wow.
Yeah.
Thank you for your service.
Yep.
So is there any possible way you and Mr. Yule have a good relationship?
Yes, sir. I've known him my dead gun life.
Do you think he could possibly be just telling you that this happened and you're just believing it and telling lies to us?
No, sir. I ain't telling no
You
lie.
and Mr. Yule about this case. Howdy, Mr. Yule. How have you been today?
Been pretty fine. How about yourself?
Pretty good, pretty good. So what is your perspective on what you saw at your house?
Well, so after work, I walked up to my baby Mayella's yard. I walk in the window and I hear some screaming, and that damn guy was, he was hurting my baby girl Mayella, and I walked in the back door.
Sorry, Mr. Yule. What guy? Who is this?
This was Tom Robinson. Tom Robinson. That's correct.
And so what did you say after you ran up to the window and she was yelling?
So I walk in the back with my 12 gauge, and I walk in the back. I'm about ready to pop him, and he just runs out the front door. And now it's locked.
So who were the witnesses who saw this whole thing happen?
So one of the witnesses here was a sergeant right down the road. I believe he saw Mr. Robinson running down the road. Hello, it's your reporter here, Buddy Lee. We're heading down the river a few miles to go check out the crime site. We're walking into the crime site, a few private properties. And Clay over here is doing some frog gigging. Here we go, we are walking in the private property. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. This is wild. We have now made it to Miss Miles' home, the crime site where it all went down, and we're gonna be checking it out. The important part here, we're gonna go take a look inside.
Okay, go down. Go. So here is where he had to chopped up the shiver rope right here. And as soon as he had to walk through here, get Miss Mayella, right here, pin her down, beat her, rape her, and then as soon as Mr. Yule had to come right here, saw him through the window, and he had to sprint it right back here, through the house, all the way over here, and he had to sting Sergeant McCrigan right there at his house.
After the case, Tom was confirmed guilty, and he was eventually killed, and he was shot 17 times. And this is what possibly could have happened. We'll see here, this revolver carries 5 shots. That means somebody would have had to reload. And there's no possible way somebody would still be standing after 17 shots.
Crossing back over the river here, back to the court scene. All right, we're back over here at the courthouse with my buddy here, Betty Lou.
Out here in Macomb County, the weather out here is nice and hot. A cool 104 degrees, which is pretty nice compared to weather usually being at 115. A lot of people out here like to take a dip in the river. This beautiful, nice river right here. Yep. The river out here is flowing nice and fast today. I'm gonna show you a few of our swimmers in action. Hello, sir. How's the river feeling today?
Pretty good, pretty good.
That's what I like to hear. Is your nose okay, sir? Is your nose okay?
Oh no, I got bit by a hyena.
Growth right here.
Here's our beautiful city hall right here. It's a nice spot to hang out and a great place for the kids to be playing around. So this is the end of our newsreel coming from Buddy Lee and my reporter here. That is the end. I hope you all liked it, and we'll be back soon with another report on Macomb County, Alabama.
Take me home to the place I belong. Blue Ridge Mountains, Shenandoah River. Life is old, West Virginia. Mountain Mama, take me home. Older than the trees, younger than the mountains, growing like a breeze. Country
Here are some of our credits. What is your name?
Sergeant McDaniels.
So I hear you're an old war veteran.
Yes, sir. I served 49 years up in Nam.
Betty Lee is back in business. Miss Maya, I am so sorry that happened to you. Do you have any other words? Do you think it could have possibly been your father who had done that to you, and he's just using Tom Robinson to cover up the case?
Yeah, it was. No, I'm just kidding, it wasn't.
Oh, this is Betty Lee. The first person we're going to be interviewing here is the suspect, Miss Mayella. What do you have to say about what happened, Miss Mayella?
I was in my porch. I was on my porch. And I saw Tom Robinson walking by. And I said, hey, why don't you come in the fence and drop on my super rope?
Hello, it's Betty. Miss Mayella. Hello, my name is Betty Loon. Here's my fellow partner, Officer Rick Dan. We're out here in beautiful Macomb County, the beautiful river flowing behind us. As you can see, we're going to be reporting about the case of Tom Robinson and Miss Mayella.